Welcome back to the Eagles Nest Esports podcast where we talk all things esports. It's take two now.
Yeah, take two.
Take two.
Woo! Shout out.
Man,
that's
but in all seriousness, guys, welcome back to the Eagles Nest Esports podcast. I'm your host, Josh. With me, as always, it's wonderful Z-Pip.
Yeah. What can I say? Can't get much better than that. That's so true.
It's the best I can do. But with me today, we have two of the most cracked Valorant players.
Oh, you got it right this time.
There you go, got it right.
Fortnite.
Valorant player on the USM roster. We have the team captain, Jason and Theo today. So if you don't mind introducing yourself to the wonderful audience out there today. Again.
Okay. My name is Jason. I am Valorant's IGL and captain.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm Theo. I'm originally from Brazil. I'm Valorant Flex. I play whatever they need and whenever they need.
Okay.
Nice.
Hardest role to play, by the way.
Hardest role to play.
Hardest role to play, and it's not close. That role is...
It's tough.
Flex.
It's tough role.
Flex is a hard role, man.
Everything.
Basically, Theo's just all around a good player. That's
Great guy. We have a great episode planned for you guys today. Just a little recap from last week's episode. We had the Rocket League team on here last week with their team captain Nick and Noah. Yes, I got it right again. Let's go. I'm just 2 for 2 today. 2 for 2 today. But we also had our first week of games. We had Rocket League take on Ole Miss last week, which was a 3-0 loss for Southern Miss, unfortunately. We'll go more in depth on that later in the episode. And we also had Overwatch 2 had their first game against Oakland, which was a 3-0 loss. But again, we will go over that later. But without any further ado, before I get started, I thank our sponsors.
Woo! Love those guys.
Yo, what up? No. Okay. Thank you to our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Fit Gamer, Red Six Sports, By Blue Light, and ViewSonic, and of course, the University of Southern Miss for all they do for us. Without you, none of this would be possible. Thank y'all so much for all you do for the program. But without any further ado...
There we go. Real quick. I do it for the streams. You can do it for the podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. But... we'll get right into it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Starting with this, as of course y'all first time with Southern Miss Esports and playing esports competitively, how do you feel, getting to play esports for Southern Miss?
I feel excited for the new year. I mean, this is our take two on this. I already answered this earlier. So, it's going to be a new experience for me, and I feel like the year is going to be fun for us, and practicing together in person is just a whole new experience for all of us. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun year.
I think being in person out here has been really fun. We've been joking around. Even when we're losing, we're joking around. So we're making the best of it. Extremely excited for the season to come. Like I said, we're all going out ready to chill.
Yeah.
You got the team bonding going in.
Woo, team bonding!
Going out whenever we can. I think just excited for what's to come.
Yeah,
I am excited. But speaking of excitement, unfortunately, y'all didn't get to have y'all first game last week. This week, against Michigan State, which was a unfortunate forfeit win for us, but no win's a win. But next week y'all have Mizzou. So how do y'all feel going into that match with Mizzou, and what have y'all selves been preparing, to prepare for an opponent like Mizzou?
I feel like Mizzou is like the hardest team in our conference, and to prepare for them, we're just working on our team overall chemistry and comms. Since some of our players, they aren't as loud as other players, I just want everyone to be on the same level and really get out there and not be as nervous when we get in, because it's going to be most of our first time playing in a actual team environment and a real match. So I just want everyone to just get their nerves out and play as they would in our scrims, and we should be able to put up a fight or even win against Mizzou. I think we could win.
Yeah, it's always winnable.
If we're on a good day, we'll win.
All right, I like that.
I think we got no pressure going into this game. I think the pressure's all on them. They got their status to hold. We're new. We're just coming in to make our name and take down whoever we can.
There you go.
Every win, one by one, every game. Just playing together and see where it goes.
I like that.
I like that. You know, confidence.
Yeah, hey, gotta have it.
Gotta have that confidence.
Gotta have it, especially in Valorant. It's like swing or be swung. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
You gotta just do it. As the person who's gonna be casting that game,
That's gonna be a fun game. Let me just say.
Hey, as the person casting that game, I might be the most excited to cast Valorant this entire semester.
Oh my goodness.
That might be my most excited game to cast.
Even in their scrim, like being here for their scrims is actually like most
just
passionate I've seen.
No, that's like just a good team, man.
Great team, great captain, by the way, great captain. Let me just tell you, the IGL speeches go crazy.
I'm just saying, you might have to like throw like Vincent and Q. You might just have to make them yell at each other, and maybe they'll start being louder. Yes, dude,
just
get
yell at
them
each
a
other.
little yelling match in here so they feel confident, bro.
Come on, let's go.
Just get them yelling.
Get a rapping competition right here soon.
Let's get them on the mic. They're not in.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Hey, we have round part 2. I'm here for it.
After the Mizzou game, we just get you guys back on to talk about how.
That's how you feel. I take it, but
Not right after the game. I'm gonna be mad if we lose.
Hey, again, it's always winnable.
It is always winnable.
It's always winnable. It's never.
Always winnable. Yeah, I think we're gonna win.
I think so
think we're
too. Like I said, Mizzou, Mizzou has a reputation to uphold, and you know y'all are a new team, and they don't know what you're gonna bring to the table. And let's just say, if y'all win, it's gonna get loud in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get loud in here.
It's gonna get very loud if we win.
I expect the Brazil celebration.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Come on, I need the soccer celebration, man. I need the soccer
like
celebration.
the knee slide and the.
Not on this floor. Please not on this floor.
We'll do it anyway.
We'll do it anyway.
I'll get a camera for you. We'll just record you sliding across after you win. It'll be a great time.
But a question for Jason here. You know, I know you're the captain in IGL of this team. You know, like say it's your first semester, you know, competing for any esports organization. So you know, how do you feel, you know, being the IGL and captain of this team? You know, how do you prepare, you know, to be like that IGL for your team, to be the leader to step up?
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, but with our team, I think I'd rather have that pressure on me and step up and really lead us. And I really want us to win like every game this year.
Of course.
And like I take it very seriously. So if anyone is like not doing what they need to, I'm gonna get onto them, and I want to step up and be that leader that they need. And other than that, I think being the IGL for Valorant, I just think it gets hard sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, especially if we're losing. But you just really got to keep your mindset better, and I think I can do that for us here at Southern Miss.
And my question for Theo is, how do you feel about Jason being that captain? Like, how as a captain has he helped you, become a better player in Valorant because of his captain?
We've been playing since we found out we're going to Mississippi. I would say like 2 months ago, something like that. Yeah, he's been the IGL since then. I mean, I have all my confidence on him. I've been doing what he's been telling me for some time now, so just keep on doing it.
I like that. I'm trying to like feedback and look at this wonderful game, by the way.
Great game.
Great game.
Some might say that Theo's always been better than Jason. He just didn't play enough rank to get over Jason and peak rank. So, really, I think we should let Theo be IGL. But man,
hey, let me just say,
Too emotional for that.
that man. Hey, let me say, Theo is a very passionate person. I think the scrim they had, what was it, Wednesday? He was.
Bro, every time they went around, I would just look over and like.
That was some passion right there.
Just like red face, bro. Just kidding.
That's called
yelling.
that is some
Get the energy to
passion right. That's some passion right.
Awesome.
So another question I have for y'all, like I said, y'all's first time, what are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to here at Southern Miss Esports? Like, is there any big goals you want to have, like you have going into this season, or just in general while you're here?
I think we got to start thinking small a little bit. But obviously, always trying to be the best. I mean, we want to. Pretty sure we want to get all the way down to at least the playoffs this year. I think it's the first goal we want to achieve this year, if possible. Get that tournament first year, make a name, and scare everybody out there.
That's a good point.
Hey, I like that. Hey, you know what? Better yet, let's just instead of just winning the whole thing this year.
Let's just win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let's just win the whole thing for the next 4 years.
Yeah,
How about that?
4 years,
Let's just do that. Let's just win it. Yeah, let's just win it. Over and over again.
We're not all gonna be here 4 years. I'm gonna be here.
gone.
2.5. When the 2.5 years Theo's here.
We'll just win it all. It'll be fine. Do you guys have? Serious question. Do you guys have? Like 2 different like tournaments? I guess, or like what's it called? Division? Not divisions.
Divisions.
I know they have like during NACE, and then they also have the Red
Like,
Bull.
what I'm trying to ask is, do you have like a fall season and then a spring season, or is it all just one continuous season?
I think they start another season in spring.
Gotcha.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Pretty
I
sure.
was over for sure.
It's a fall and spring season, like how we do.
Aren't they playing the D1 conference?
Yes.
So that's why I wasn't.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a fall and spring season. I think it's a fall and spring season.
So you guys could really win it twice in a year.
Yeah, we could.
Wow. You guys could do
It's
that.
gonna be hard. I need everyone to work hard. If we
I like that.
Dude, imagine we just switch you guys to like CS2 or
CS2.
something.
That'd be nice.
Could you guys win that one, maybe?
Oh, for sure.
Gonna be harder.
CS2. I don't know.
You just have good aim. And all are good aim.
Good aim, good crosshair placement, and you just learn lineups, and you'll be fine.
Learn lineups.
It's just a Viper model.
It's the same thing.
That's the same.
It's just-
So,
game, same
Jason, what are your goals here? You know, you have 4 years on the contract. You got 4 years on the contract. You know, what do you want to accomplish while you're here at Southern Miss Esports?
I want to win, of course.
Of course, of
But
course, of course.
Naturally.
At the same time, I want to have fun here. I want to build, like a good community here. Be friends with like everybody, no matter what game it is.
Woo!
Yep.
Just make friends with everybody. Really make it like
He's
a home
already doing a
here.
great job at
I was gonna
that.
say he's already made rounds for the Siege team. Like,
I
he's
mean-
just in there with.
He
The Siege.
should-
We might throw him in the scrim tonight.
Okay, well, not just Siege, but like all the other teams.
Hey,
too.
I understand,
I gotta show
understand.
everybody love.
Nah, I get it.
Fair,
I'm always
fair,
looking at everybody when they're scrimming. I want to see what they're doing.
fair.
Yeah,
You
he's
can-
very
you can-
into the esports
You
program.
can take over the. Not take over. That's what I mean. You can take after that Reza guy. He's pretty cool.
Hey, there is a guy.
There is a guy.
Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy.
He knows how to keep the team going.
You know, I
The
want
Reza
to
guy.
Huh?
I think I've heard of that Reza
Nah,
guy.
he's like kind of mid. Like, I mean, he's
Ah,
not really that good.
Yeah.
You may have heard that Matt guy. That Matt guy's pretty good though, right? Right?
I mean, I'm decent. You know, I do want to see this Valor team go to land. Like, let me just be honest. I want to see this Valor team.
I
go
want to
land.
see us go to LAN too. I feel like LAN would be a whole different.
You guys would love a LAN experience.
Like,
I mean, this is already fun. Like, playing here is already fun.
I'm just saying, land is it's like I would say a different animal.
Oh, for sure.
Like, oh my
Because think about it like this: your bullets actually hit their heads. It's crazy. It's
It's-
actually insane.
One
feels
ping,
lovely.
One ping, bro.
It feels nice. It
It's
does.
lovely.
I don't even think Val has LAN servers, does it?
Do they have LANs?
No.
I think they have a separate game. Yeah, I think they have a separate game. If you make it to a LAN, I'm pretty sure they put on like a separate game in general.
Really?
Interesting. I didn't know that. 'Cause I know Siege has one.
Shout out Riot Games.
Shout out right, King.
Yeah.
Shout out right.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
If we do make it to LAN,
Hey, I think y'all can. I think it's definitely
I think we
possible.
Y'all just gotta grind.
Or y'all might get invited to the land too. I think they can get invited because they definitely start making rounds in NACE.
Oh yeah.
Phew, you're gonna get
The
noticed.
reason you guys haven't gotten any invites yet is just because y'all are a new team.
yeah, we're just new.
You're just new.
We gotta prove ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, if y'all beat Mizzou, y'all definitely
I think-
get. Y'all are definitely
Y'all
getting
beat
invited.
Mizzou, you get invited to every LAN from here to literal Brazil.
Y'all heard that.
Back to Brazil.
Back home.
Hey, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. Aaron, do you have any questions for our guests before we go into our in-depth game reviews?
Yeah, actually, so like Jason, I know you're like the IGL and stuff, but taking away from the game and getting out of the game, like obviously you and your team, you guys go out, you build team chemistry, things
Yes.
like that. But what do you do personally to improve your own gameplay?
Personally, if I wanted to improve like anything in my game,
Yeah.
I really don't do any like aim training or anything.
Yeah.
Fair.
I just try to keep my mindset good.
Yeah.
So like, if you're tilting, it really changes the way you play.
Yeah.
So you really just gotta keep your mind in check and make sure that you're not raging.
Yeah.
Fair.
And to really do that, I don't play ranked in Valorant because right now, ranked in Valorant is bad.
I've said
So
it
I just
over-
don't play it.
I've said
I
it
like
over and
playing
over again,
scrims.
bro.
Scrims is fun.
Scrims are fun.
Scrims are fun.
Scrims are super fun. That's
But
that's
Sorry,
that's
we're
the guy.
there, but yeah, just ranked is not fun. I try to keep my mind on other things.
Yeah.
Fair.
But if I wanted to like improve myself, I would like watch other like teams, like VODs of other teams, and yeah, try to improve on that, or even our own VODs
Yeah.
to see what I do wrong.
Good point. Good point.
Theo, same question for you, man. Like, what do you do, like, away from scrims, away from the arena, everything like that. What do you do personally that just kind of improves your gameplay? Do you play the game like a lot at home or anything like that? Like, how do you?
I don't play the game at all at home.
You're not supposed to say that. You play the game so much. You play the game so
I
much.
play it all the time.
I'll hop on at least like 1 or 2 games, try to get every night.
Yeah.
Just I get up. We get home late. I got most of my classes are at the afternoon, so whenever I get home, I'm already like pretty tired. So yeah, probably hop on 1 or 2. Even just for fun, maybe hop on like another FPS because I mean, like Jason said, I don't really do aim training. I tried it, but not for me.
It's understandable.
Aim less ain't it, bro. Aim less ain't it, bro.
I think this personal time too is really good.
Yeah.
I'll normally pass most of my time with my girlfriend talking. She always asks me about the games and all that. So yeah, it's good for me to just get it out, and then restart the next day. Yeah, just basically that, taking care of myself and just looking to improve in every aspect I can by watching a VOD or just watching streams of players. I think they're really good, and
Gotcha.
I mean, like I said, I'm super excited to see y'all compete, especially next weekend. I think that's gonna be a wonderful game. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday, 7 o'clock or 6.
6:30.
6:30. 6:30 live on the Southern Miss channel
Good time.
game.
Good time.
on the Southern Miss Twitch channel. Because let me just say, this match is gonna be one you're gonna want to watch.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm super excited to watch this team compete. Super excited to hear you cast this game. 'Cause like I said, this is about to go. This is about to go crazy. Oh, voice crack right
Hey,
there.
I heard that. I was gonna ignore it, but you called it out,
Hey,
so now
look,
I have to talk about it, guys.
That was
Josh
awful.
has been voice cracking so much here recently.
Ouch.
I'll never forget last night in our script.
Oh my gosh.
We're playing Night Haven Labs.
God,
Okay, we're just playing, chilling around, and we're like, I think it's like literal 30 seconds left on the clock, bro. Like bomb has to get down, and all you hear is. It's like,
Whoa,
bro, it's
whoa,
like
we're
the
calm,
hardest-
bro. We're
it's like
calm.
his hardest voice crack. I don't remember what he was trying to say, but he just stopped talking. He literally just stopped talking, and then we lose the round, and it was insane.
We're calm. I don't think I remember that part of the scrim. I really don't remember that
Yeah,
part.
you probably try to block it out of your memory.
Oh yeah, that's in the deep crevice of my mind now. Like,
That's
oh my
gone.
goodness.
That one's gone.
But speaking of previous game, I think we can go over last week's game. Actually, yeah, this past week's game. And I know if y'all watched the stream recently, you may have saw my boy Jason cast the Rocket League game.
Rocket League game. That was fun. That was interesting. I wish you would have got a better experience.
Well, I wish I could done like better at casting.
Yeah.
It's just, what is going on?
Dude, I won't lie. You might have chosen one of the hardest games ever to cast to be your first cast. I just want you to know that.
What am I supposed to say? Like, I don't know. Like, what's
going
going
up the
on?
wall.
This guy is flying through the sky, hitting this ball. Like, I don't.
Rocket League cast, yes. John looks at us and be like, wow, these guys.
Yeah, but the Rocket League game went about as well as it could going against 3 like pro level players. Our team were just couldn't find their footing. It was just a rough game overall. Just a rough game. I mean, you know it's bad when Jason's even like, oh, they're getting walked right now. That's bad. That's bad.
I mean, I don't know anything about Rocket League, but
Here, let me put it in Valorant terms for you. What the Rocket League team was going through is you're playing 5 versus 5, right? And the team just always explodes out of one point of the map. So like, say you're playing Ascent, they all just explode out of B main every single attacking round, but you can never stop it. You just die to it every single time, and there's nothing you can do. That's exactly what the Rocket League.
Theo's thinking about it right now because like, damn, that happened to me one time.
Yeah.
That's happened
that just sounds awful.
Yeah.
It just sounds awful.
It's bad, bro. It's
But I definitely have seen the Rocket League team definitely go back and be like, okay, here's what we can prove. Because they get a bye week this upcoming week. So they have no games. So I feel like they're definitely going to give everything they got going to these next few games because I feel like after the week after next, nothing but double headers. And that's going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Very interesting.
So they got like 2 games back to back.
Yes.
Like
in one day.
One day.
And that's gonna be crazy. But
Rocket League.
they've been going over the strat. They've been working really hard
Dude,
to improve.
I walked in here one day, bro. They were like knees deep into VOD review, and I mean, I've never seen a group of people look so like intently at a ViewSonic screen. Never in my life have I ever seen someone look so intently. It was insane.
So I know we have like a lot of Rocket League players.
Yes.
So do they play like?
Okay, so
a
team
different
team two is in our boat. So the ARCs don't start until
Oh, so their season starts later.
they start around the same time we start.
Do we have 3 Rocket League teams or
Only two Rocket League teams. So yeah, the team 2 don't start till later, but team 1 already started because they're also in the D1 conference as well.
Yeah, they're with you guys.
So, like I said, they get a bye week this upcoming week. like I said, they're definitely going to be going over that game, looking to improve. We're going to be scrimming. I think next they have Kansas. I do believe.
Interesting.
I do believe they have
That
Kansas.
sounds right. Real quick, we're gonna cut for like half a second. Can we announce that we're joining another league yet, or no? That us and Rocket League.
John?
Can we say that us and Rocket League are joining another league yet, or no? Because it's confirmed that we're joining it. Well, Toast said that we're for sure doing it, but I don't want to like leak it.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been leaked. Now you've already done said it, so.
I mean, it's not leaked because you can cut it out.
That's why I'm asking with even the camera rolling. I don't care. Can we talk about it?
I mean, if he confirmed it with y'all, then your discretion.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I get in trouble for it. It is what it is. And we're back.
And we're back.
So yeah, we're gonna be playing Kansas City, right? I don't think.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
I'm checking the schedule.
But yes, they're in the D1 conference with you guys. But actually, Rocket League and Siege we're doing another league. I think it's Monday nights for Siege, and then I think it's Thursdays for Rocket League.
Yes.
What's it called? ECAC. That's right. And so like we're personally gonna use it for like, free scrims, and just like if we get destroyed, we get destroyed. But like.
So like it's another league. It's run like run like NACE.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like it says a lot of because a lot of people use it because they don't do price pool because they want teams to be able to get experience playing comp and just getting
Like an experience league, yeah.
Yes, experience.
It's like NACE, they'll like give you money if you win. But like,
ECAC wants you to get experience for it, and that's what I like about it.
yeah.
Like, cause like how y'all are doing the Red Bull, the Red Bull Campus
Red Bull
Clutch.
Clutch.
Even though, like, is that what it's called?
Is it on Saturdays?
Dude,
It starts next week.
Even though that may be for a prize pool, y'all also using it to gain experience to just play against different people and just
hey,
try.
what's the Red Bull? What is that?
Oh yeah, please, explain to that too.
Red Bull Campus Clutch. Basically, it's another like. Ran by Red Bull.
I love you.
If they gave me free Red Bull, I would play better.
Get you guys some Red Bull. Find out on Wednesday so you guys can beat them. Mizzou, that'd be.
I think I'm all for it.
I'm getting
all for it.
myself a Red Bull.
There you go.
We love the Red Bull.
Any other drink.
Anything. There you go. That's all we need. Yeah.
Yeah, they do
Sorry
play
about that.
Kansas at 6:30.
That's gonna be
That's
fun.
around September 18th.
That's gonna be fun.
So but moving on to Overwatch. Yeah, you weren't here. So Overwatch, unfortunate 3-0 loss against Oakland University. And let me just say, watching that game, the Genchi on the Oakland side was,
Dude.
oh my
And their
goodness.
tank was so good.
There was some
Little
good
reference, their tank was an ex like league T1 league player.
Yeah.
So it was,
Like the Overwatch League.
yeah.
It still exists.
Dead game.
Hey, no, the league, not the game, the league is different.
Dude, I mean, I don't know how you run a league through the ground like that. That should be criminal.
That should be
how bad
criminal.
They messed that up.
But yeah, very interesting game. But I've heard from, like I said, the Overwatch team, just like the Rockets team, was deep in the VOD review right after that game because they said like we need to vastly improve.
Yeah.
And like they were like, okay, what do we need to do? Like they were like, we need to start getting 110% in every game we play because let's just say their next game is against Boise State. Boise State.
Yo, shout out Storky, bro.
Hey, shout out Storky?
That guy, that's
Starky?
I mean, Stark. My bad. Sorry.
Storky?
Sorry,
Starky.
That's
Storky.
That's Stark Sky.
That's Stark. Yeah, whatever that guy's name is. That guy is the team captain of Overwatch. I mean, I've never seen so much dedication from
That
that
man, hey, he learned from the best.
He went
from the best.
Shout out.
Mr. Sam
Shout out
Stackler.
Sam. Man, I miss that guy every day.
Sam.
You guys didn't get to meet Sam, bro. Sam was the home.
Sam was the
before my
goat.
It
time.
was, bro. You
He
would
was-
love
he
Sam.
was a
You would've
great-
loved Sam
he was
for
a
sure.
great
I don't know about
podcast
you,
host,
but
too.
he was
Great podcast host.
He would have loved you, but I don't know if he would have loved him. It's okay. But yeah, so
He learned from
you
the
gotta
best.
get them guys on.
I definitely want to get those guys up because, like I said, I mean, that Overwatch team has been deep in the vibe review because they know, like I said, this game against Boise State,
It's gonna be rough.
it's going to be,
But hey, it's winnable.
it's always winnable, and I'm looking forward to this game as well.
It's gonna be fun.
I think they can do it.
Isn't
I
that
think
the
they
only
can.
two games we have next week? Is Valorant and Overwatch? Because
Yeah,
we don't.
no,
play,
no.
League doesn't play.
It's only Valorant next week because Overwatch also gets a bye week.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dang,
So
you guys are the only ones.
y'all are the only ones.
Okay.
only the end of the kind of the conference, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe, let me check, I do believe y'all's bye week is later.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know we get a bye week.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, we love bye week.
Let's go. We don't get to play. What? No.
You guys get to scrim.
Want to play?
Yeah, is that what you got your bye week?
Just like it's actually this week. I didn't even know we were playing a game this week. This is so weird. I have
Yeah.
a scrim scheduled for our games.
You know what's funny? Y'all don't have a bye week.
Oh, at all?
Oh,
No.
nice.
Losers.
Okay, well, Michigan State was our bye week.
Your first week is your. Yes.
But yeah, I'm looking, like I said, next week we have Val, then after the week after we'll have every game,
Every game.
except for Siege and Rocket League Team 2.
And league.
And League, yeah, because League don't start till October, and that's going to be...
And
Ooh.
I'm excited for some league. I would not. You'll never hear me say this ever again in my life.
You're excited for the league?
I'm excited for the league game.
Sonic gave you a weird look. You're like,
Yeah, I am.
Don't ask me anything about league.
I don't know how to play
know
League.
anything.
I
I
still...
said champions earlier, so I just assumed he probably
Champions?
played league.
This guy plays league?
You play League?
I played back then. I played TFT.
You're gonna be there.
I like playing TFT. Yeah.
TF2, fair.
Yeah, whenever I'm at home, I don't know, like eating or something, I'll hop on TFT just to play a game. My older brother plays TFT. It's the only game he plays, so he always messes.
What is TFT?
Team fight tags, like chess kind of game.
Chess?
Chess for
But
League of Legends.
It's for League, yeah.
Yes,
It's pretty
chess for
fun.
League of
It's pretty
Legends.
fun if you know how to abuse.
Abuse.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I play with my older brother all the time whenever we can.
That sounds nerdy.
That sounds dirty, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We all play games, and I'm like,
We love games. We love games.
The big gamers over here. Big. Huh? That is true.
That is very
computer
true.
bar?
Great content, John.
I just said
league is gonna get. Wait. Never mind.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
Let's go to the comp.
Let's go to the comps. But yeah, like I said, next week, Valorant, Mizzou, 6:30, live on Southern Miss Esports Twitch channel. Then the week after, we'll have Rocket League, Overwatch, and Val the week after. But is there anything, before we end the podcast, is there anything you want to say to the lovely audience out there looking forward to watching this Valorant team and seeing what they bring to the table? Anything you want to say to the fans out there?
We're going to surprise them, I would say. We got a kind of vast squad roster going in, different levels, but the boys been catching up, so I think they're going to be surprised with what we've been cooking.
They're up there cooking.
Yeah, we cooking.
We're cooking, bro. We're cooking in the kitchen. Something Russell Wilson can't say he did.
Once you tune into the game, just know if we win around, you're gonna hear us in the game.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm gonna be loud.
You guys have to
I'm gonna
be
try to carry the energy to everyone else.
Good.
So
That's what I
hopefully
like to
everyone's yelling at the end.
dude, we just need. You know what you need? We just need Q. If Q stands up and yell, I'll be content.
Oh, we're like, oh my god.
Well, if he does one of those magical 1v3s,
Dude.
Oh.
those magical 1v3s, I hope he does stand up.
I might
He doesn't
stand
really
up.
get hype. He's just like, he just
He
sits
does this.
there.
Like, Aaron, look at me.
He just pissed out.
Go up.
He's cold. He's cold.
No emotion in that guy, huh? No emotions.
He doesn't need emotion. He brings it all the game. So.
I love that. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all compete next week. And like I said, it's going to be a great game. But
That's
I
it.
think that about wraps it up for the podcast. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to look at last week's episode, feel free to look at on YouTube. And also, you can also listen to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Podcast, or wherever you listen to your
They don't know.
podcast. Yeah, the Amazon podcast goes crazy. You'll be shocked. There's like, I think
Might have
there's,
to tune into the old episodes on Spotify.
I mean, there's some great episodes. There's some
we had it on
good
Spotify.
episodes.
I didn't know you had Spotify.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. Yeah, it's on Spotify. Eagles Nest Esports Podcast on Spotify. On Apple Podcasts too for
We're
your
just on
iPhone
everything,
users.
bro. What the world?
Hey, we're out there. It's like I say, if you do want to listen to the podcast, be sure to look up Eagles Nest Esports Podcast wherever you listen to your podcast and on YouTube as well. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Jason
so much for
Theo,
having
for
us.
being on the podcast with us today. Thank you, Aaron, for, again, another great episode as always. Thank you to you guys for listening and watching us. Like I said, be sure to tune in next week for Mizzou versus Southern Miss on the Twitch channel. Be sure to follow us on social media at Southern Miss Esports, Twitter, Instagram,
Yep.
Twitch,
Everything.
YouTube,
Everything.
everything.
Actually, it's called X now.
Facebook too.
X now. Okay, my bad. Follow us on
Actually.
X.
Actually.
It's X, not Twitter. But you guys get it's Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter.
It's Twitter.
But I think, Aaron, there's only one more thing left to say.
Dude, honestly, every bone in my body wanted me to go like the Scumpy exit where I'll be like, I'll see ya. Do you guys watch Scumpy?
Oh my goodness. Go.
Like you closed it out because I closed it out last week, so you closed it out this week.
But there's only one thing left to say. Southern Miss to the top. Adios,
Yeah,
guys.
let's go, Jason.
Bye.
And we're done.